Hello, hello, my beautiful Leos. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of January the 26th to February the 1st. Can you believe we're already there on the calendar? Download message and theme is stay grounded. All right, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week? Let's see what we've got. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they project are, for everybody. Take what does, throw the rest out into the universe. Coming in your first row, you have been given the Emperor, followed by the King of Pentacles. Coming in next with the Hangman. In the focus part of your reading, you have the Empress, followed by the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. In the center position, help, hurdle, challenge, you've got the Knight of Wands, you've got the Five of Swords, and you've got the Six of Cups. Coming in next, messages from Spirit and your guides, the Eight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. At the end of the week, possible future energy, you've got the Hierophant joined by the Six of Swords, and you've got the Moon. Okay. All right, staying grounded. That's the theme. That's your download message. Don't get scattered. Don't, be jumping all over the place, getting involved in 10 different things this week. Take yourself to center. If you have to do a bit of meditative work, breathing work, do that. Stay focused on what you want to accomplish, not run around and want to do 10 different things, as I said. You might be better if you do some time management, write things down and do them according to priority. Coming in with your first card, life or career, you've got the card Drama. And it says, beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. So, just stay grounded. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's drama. They suck and drag us into it because they want validation for their behavior, and you don't need to play party to that, okay? Just put your head down, do your job at work, and don't get caught up in anybody else's problems. They're troublemakers, and you don't need that drama this week. You've got the Hangman, you've got the King of Pentacles, and you've got the Emperor. You're in charge of your emotions. Sit in the seat of power. Take your power back. Know what's right for you this week. You have the ability to set by example, teach, preach, and convey information to others. But don't get caught up in their drama in the process. You could be thinking about opening your own business and being your own boss. King of Pentacles says you can do it. Okay, this is the Midas touch, landing on your feet, coming up smelling like a rose no matter what, being able to go through those doors of opportunity with great confidence. Things aren't going to go wrong. Things are going to work out for you. This is a card of being secure when it comes to money and finances as well. You could be dealing with those types of institutions this week. The Hangman. Yeah, you're hanging in limbo, feeling like you're not moving too quick. However, this is a card that says while you're there, and you have the time, look at everything from a bigger, broader, wider perspective, okay? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Step out and notice things that could be different that you haven't noticed before. Get the information that you need. Stay unique, stay true to yourself. Before you know it, you'll get what you need, and you'll be hitting the ground running towards your goals. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is also career and money, you've got the Candle, and it says ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest, and money. Career could be management, high rank, visibility, and athletic. Here you are here, the Emperor. As I had said, you're taking charge. You have the ability to be your own boss, setting by example, teaching and preaching information to other people. And you've got the ambition. Go after it. Take action. Remember, you have the ability now to have a clear sight line to manifest what it is you want. Again, I think you're going to be in a better position financially if you don't get a new job description or a leg up and a leveling up at work. You're going to be on your own, making your own decisions and choices, but successfully as independent. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, Empress. Yes, the hard times are over. Tens are the endings of things. You may have felt held back You may have felt as though you were stabbed in the back. You couldn't get up. You were restrained. But you're on your feet again. You're back in the game of life, heading in a new direction. You've learned from those past experiences. The truth came out and you were able to see it. The Ace of Swords is complete clarity. It's that aha moment, the epiphany, where you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and now you can go charging towards that beautiful new goal. The Empress, giving birth to your dreams. Yeah. She's patient. She plants her seeds and she waits. She's the ultimate feminine mother. She's amazing when it comes to family. You could be dealing with family, children, those people around you, but also she has that ability to plant her seeds and know that she's going to receive all the beautiful things that she wants. Don't be afraid to buy yourself a little item of luxury. Coming in next in your help hurdle or your challenge part of the reading, you've got focus, and the focus comes with the keys, and the keys are the mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. This card says it's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions. I said that, didn't I? I said stay grounded, right? Pay attention. Don't allow yourself to be running in 10 different directions here. In order to be productive and see success come in, stick to the one door you're going to be going through of opportunity. That key will fit well. Coming in with that, you've got the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. You could be reminiscing about your past, thinking about your past, romanticizing about it, or somebody from your past could be returning. Whether you meet them virtually or in person, they bring to the table of life something you're going to enjoy, even if it's just reminiscing about the past. They come with time, effort, support, love, maybe even money. Maybe somebody owed you something. But I do see you receiving them well. You might be tapping into your inner child and just having a laugh and a giggle about your past if they do reconnect with you. Some of you could be entertaining children, and in the company of children, you're going to let your inner child flow. Five of Swords, yes, no-win situation. Be mindful of getting involved in drama, okay? Don't do it. You may be right to step in, and you might make a point, but you're going to lose something. Risks and consequences come in when we go into battle mode. Weigh those options well before you step into the arena, into the ring. You don't want to be somebody's unnecessary sparring partner. Knight of Wands, something comes in fast. This is quick moving action. This is change coming in. All of a sudden, you're on your feet charging towards a new goal, something new, but pull back on the reins, especially if there's some signing of documents or contracts. Read between the lines. Once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Beware, consumer. Coming in with messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card Worth, and it says efforts will be rewarded, something's within reach, and success lies in hand. Wow. So you're working on something, you're nurturing something, you're planting your seeds for success, and you're harvesting. The harvest will come in soon. Your efforts are going to be rewarded for your hard work and effort that you've been putting out there. Everything's within reach, your success especially. It's coming in because you're putting the work into it. Now, the Four of Swords comes in, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Four of Swords says call a truce, take a rest, close the door, shut out that white noise and all the chaos. This is a card that says you might be experiencing lack of sleep and insomnia at this time. You could be pushing yourself too hard right now, okay, and need a break. Take your foot off the pedal and catch your breath, relax, recharge, and refocus. Once you've taken some time off to rejuvenate, you'll be able to face your lifestyle changes again with a fresh perspective. Okay, get a rest. Now, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight. How ironic, you get the fastest moving card, the Eight of Wands. But something could come in that gets your creative juices and flowing, and you're going to go charging towards that new goal. Fast moving action, momentum picking up. This is a card that says you could also be taking a flight somewhere. These are flying wands, and the Wands of Cupid. Somebody new could be coming in that stirs your heartstrings up. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, as I said, slowest moving knight. You had the fast one here, the Wands. But this one here says plan your moves. Take your time. Don't go rushing in too quickly. You don't want to mess up. Don't take on more than you can handle. Pace yourself. This is the card that says slow down, make detailed plans. You'll get there. He succeeds because of that, because he doesn't make a mistake. He doesn't trip himself up with haste and in a big hurry without planning. Okay, your last cards in the reading, you've got the number 999, and this particular card is your angel card number, and it says spiritual realm. Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by spreading your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. Wow, beautiful. So you're stepping up into your spiritual realm. You're tapping into your own light, and you're tapping into the light of the universe. You're creating a peaceful and meaningful position for yourself by doing that. Coming in with that, you have the moon. You could be dealing with Pisces energy, you have the Six of Swords, and you have the Hierophant. So, tapping into your inner voice of reason, listening to it, you have everything in your database to do what you need to do, but you tend to think you might need some more information, so go in behind and do your research. You're tapping into your intuition and your gut feelings as well. Being prepared for anything uneventful that could come in behind you. You're going to be prepared for that because you've got that Knight of Wands. That Knight of Pentacles who's being prepared. Remember, it's darkest before the dawn, but when that moon comes out, it illuminates everything. Follow the light, my beautiful friends, towards your goal here. You've got the Six of Swords. It says you're moving on. You're following your light for sure. You've decided and made a command decision to leave a position, a situation, a relationship, a job, or where you're living, maybe to move on to a new, more promising location. This is leaving troubled waters for calmer shores. You're only going to take those with you who truly love and support you as well. Leave the rest behind. The Hierophant. Yes. This is enlightenment. You may be tapping into your higher self, spirituality, joining groups like that. There will be new people you're bringing into your circle of friendship. It is also the card of marriage. You could be dealing with traditional institutions and organizations. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Leos, this is your general reading and for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.